Hi friend, how are you? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are talking about students combine science with civics for impact. Imagine a school parking lot, large blocks and blacktop separated by thin strips of grass, non-artery inside. Large blocks blacktop separated by thin strips of grass, non-artery inside. The pavement absorbs heat and turns into a giant heating pile, raising the temperature in the computer around it. Students using the space for gym class have no shade for relief from the sun, no privacy from the curious eyes of passers-by. Fast forward a year later, over 20 trees have taken root in those strips of grass, creating shade, privacy, and beauty to this home at almost six learners and educators. How did this transition happen? It came to be through the power of cross curricular projects based learning. It came to when community stakeholders joining in classrooms, learning the monitor students and help them see their learning come of life outside the school building. It came to be because students are building 21 high schools in early Allentown are shown that their learning is not complete until they can take it out in the community to make an impact. A year after school's founding, the freshman class embarked upon a curriculum that combined learning in their environmental science and social studies classes to give students the opportunity to literally transform the landscape of the city of Allentown. Mentors make a difference. Science teacher Len Hansen and social studies teacher Sharon Sartor collaborated the students and a team of educators and researchers from Lyon University supported by a grant of the National Science Foundation to investigate the interaction between people and nature in our community using their growing mastery of principles in environmental science, along with their developing awareness of the political, social, and economic infrastructure in our city and country. Students prepared and pitched their projects seeking approval and funding. A group of students chose to advocate for change on their own campus. They measured the impact of schools' large unshaded parking lot on daily temperatures in Allentown. They noted the beginnings of erosion caused by water running down the sloped front yard. They also noticed that they had no shade to rest in, no trees to shield them from the view of passers-by. As they were outside for gym class, inside the classroom they studied data and found a correlation between the presence of trees and higher property value and lower crime rates. Students were supported in their learning by a diverse group of mentors responding multiple community stakeholders, including Lehigh University, whose professors and grant students spent years partnering with our teachers and students to design this learning experience. Whose arborists generously spend their time with our students when they who are not busy traveling to help other communities recover from hurricane. The Light Country Conservation District who not only joined classes during introductions but also provided a grant which paid for all the trees that would be planted through these projects. The city of Allentown's Shade Tree Commissions and Department of Public Works, without whose help and heavy equipment students might still be out there digging the holes to plant those trees, and SD's facility staff who help see their trees through their early years when both summer break and then a global pandemic meant that no one was on campus to see their watering. Each of these community partners are associated and the judging panel to which our students had the pitch their ideas. These students were only in ninth grade when they faced the Shark Tank hard their projects judged on the opportunities of the species of trees proposed as well as case they made for the environmental, social and economic benefits of their designs. Student impact. Class of 2021 student Marble Robai was the designer whose project design was ultimately chosen for funding and implementation. She was still a student as two sets of planting brought our vision to life, and now as an alumnus she can visit campus and see the impact our learning continues to have on her alma matter and students who have followed her. Classes continues to learn about the vital role humans play in making choices that contribute to the environmental sustainability of their communities. More importantly, students learn how to things they do in class can empower them to take ownership of the world around them. And to take determine the future of their community. Building 21 runs and urban agriculture elective where learning continues about the role we all play as steward of nature in environment.